It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from ALDI and Williams Brothers Brewing Company, and this is a can of their Otis. It's a blood orange IPA coming in at 5.9% ABV in a 330 milliliter can. There's a look at the can. It cost me £1.25 in my local ALDI. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Brewed with 5 malts and quenched by Cascade, Citra, Mosaic and Chinook. Wow. Sounds very promising from Williams Brothers. I'm always going to reserve judgment, mind you, when I drink I quite like Williams Brothers brewing beers. They're pretty good. Ironically, I had a really good one in Lidl. But when it comes to ALDI and Williams Brothers, I keep open-minded. Of course, we're an independent beer reviewing company. You know, we're not tied to anybody. We're not tied to ALDI. We're not like, we can just stand here and say what we want about the beer. I mean, in a constructive manner, of course. But yeah, it's quite ironic that I found one of my best beers of the year from Williams Brothers was from Lidl, ALDI's major competitor, and not ALDI. We have a amber coloured IPA here. Nice amounts of carbonation rolling up the side of the glass. 2-finger white head. Aroma on the beer. Oh, it's in terms of clarity, it's quite clear to look at. Amber in colour. Aroma. Just find it just absolutely bonkers. They're banging on here. I've already kind of, I am independent. It's just this ALDI Williams Brothers thing is just not working. It's just not working. They're banging on about, on the back of the can here, Cascade, Citra, Mosaic and Chinook. I know what Cascade smells like. I know what Citra, Mosaic and Chinook smells like in the aroma. And all I'm getting here is blood orange concentrate, then crushed with bitter orange to deliver a juicy, citrus, biting beer. So bitter orange. They've not gone as far as to say bitter orange juice. They've just put bitter orange. So that could mean a million things. And I tell you what it means straight away. It means like a blood orange concentrate, some kind of popsicle. It smells like a popsicle, like an orange slushy or an orange, what's those little, yeah, popsicle, a little, we don't call them popsicles in the UK. Little ice lollies. You buy 1 million of them for £1 and you put them in your freezer. And then you get them out the freezer, you cut the top off with a pair of scissors, and then you push it out the plastic tubing and you've got like a little lollipop thing. But it's that kind of orange flavoured lollipop flavour that I'm getting. I mean, if you like that sort of thing, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like the aroma of this beer. It smells very nice. But the aroma is not of Cascade, Mosaic, Chinook and Citra. It's just 1 million miles from that. Anyway, let's dive in. Cheers. And after saying all of that, it actually tastes quite nice. It tastes quite nice. That my fear was that the blood orange flavour was going to be way too pronounced. It was going to be way too sickly and sticky and overpowering. But actually, it's only overpowering in the aroma. The aroma is like, oh my goodness me, do I want to drink this? And then you drink it and it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. It's a bit malty, it's a bit biscuity. You get the blood orange, of course, but it's kind of scaled back, it's held back. It's drinkable, slightly refreshing. There's a little bit of bitterness coming through on the back end. It's sweet. But to hand this to anybody who's drank a few craft beers, who understands hops even on a basic level, will tell you there's no flavour of Cascade, there's no flavour of Citra, there's no flavour of Mosaic, or there's no flavour of Chinook. All they've done, I would prefer on the back of the can, if they just put blood orange flavoured IPA. If they just put that on the back of the can, I'd go, actually, I can live with that. I can live with that. It's £1.25, it's cheap enough. But no, they've gone and put my back up here because Cascade, Citra, Chinook and Mosaic, they've made it sound like a beer lover's dream. When in fact it's not a beer lover's dream. It's a very acceptable, drinkable, orange style beer that's okay. But it's not quenched by Cascade, Citra, Mosaic and Chinook. It's a complete lie. It's a complete lie on Aldi and Williams Brothers' part here. It really is. It's just shocking. I find it shocking that they can try and pull the wool over people's eyes that much. And I've reviewed a few Aldi beers lately. And the frustration I get in the comments box of my videos of you know, you can buy some really nice food in Aldi, you can buy really nice ciders, you can buy really nice wines, you can buy really nice German beers. But once it comes to craft beer, it's like they've employed a clown. Like some kind of clown man who's like, haha, I'm going to wind you up for 2 years continuously. It's crazy to think that they can put that kind of statement on the back of the can. I'll let it focus. There you go. Mosaic, Chinook, Citra, and Cascade. It's just a complete lie. Or if it's not a lie, they put one hop pallet of each in the brew, and they've gone, yeah, we've brewed with these hops, but we've just put one hop pallet in each whirlpool. Rating. Smells like a popsicle. Tastes okay. I'm not gonna kind of revert back from what I'm saying here. It tastes okay for a £1.25 beer. It's not a bad tasting beer. It's just not drenched in the hops that they've mentioned on the side of the can. And they shouldn't be allowed to say that. They shouldn't be... It shouldn't be allowed that you can write that rubbish on the side of the can and expect people to kind of go with it. Because guess what, Aldi? There's knowledgeable people out there and they'll just laugh at you. It's really annoyed me. Aldi really annoy me with their beers because they can put out some complete kind of brilliant, their beer specials, their French beers, the 750 bottles with the corks on the top. They're lovely. Their German beers are great. What do you expect at a German company? They know how to produce German beer. But when it comes to this whole craft beer thing, they they just seem to be having a laugh. They seem to be having a joke now, and it's not acceptable on our part. The craft beer movement, the craft beer lovers of craft beer shouldn't be subjected to this joke from Aldi. I like it enough to give it a 4 out of 10. It's a 4 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.